In this video, we'll talk about how to survive the ordeal with dignity and keep your family intact during these turbulent times. We will provide valuable advice that will help guide you in making decisions that are best for yourself and your family. So let's dive right in. No matter where you live or what religion you practice, our tips can help make this hardship easier on everyone involved. Firstly, it's important to remember that divorce is not easy for anyone involved, so take time out for yourself if needed. Whether it's engaging in physical activity like running or yoga, something creative such as painting or writing, or simply speaking with friends who have gone through similar experiences, taking time away from everything can do wonders when it comes to managing stress levels during the process. Secondly, try not to blame either spouse for the breakup, rather focus on trying to resolve any issues peacefully and respectfully between both parties instead of pointing fingers at each other, which could lead further down a negative path. Acknowledge differences without judgment, which can create more understanding between both spouses during divorce proceedings. Thirdly, make sure all legal documents are taken care of correctly before coming into court, as incorrect paperwork is one common cause of delays in getting divorced quicker than expected due to errors on forms, etc. Make sure all necessary information is correct before submitting documents forms by double-checking names, numbers, signatures, etc. Fourthly, reach out for help when needed, whether it be from your lawyer, if applicable, or mental health professionals, especially if children are involved, as they may need additional support throughout this period too regarding their own feelings about the separation, etc. Reaching out for professional guidance sooner rather than later could possibly save money and time down the road, so don't underestimate its importance. Fifthly, consider counseling options before filing papers stating intentions towards seeking a divorce. Counseling offers couples an opportunity to work on their relationship with outside help from a neutral perspective. Counselors can be helpful in providing insight into difficulties faced by both parties and offering solutions for consolidating their relationship. We decided Lastly, remind yourself to remain positive whilst going through the process. Do better handle it onal tromet hatmakoma palangway. Remember that all marriages go through good times and bad, but focus on the times you had together rather than what led up to the end of your marriage. As such, this will help you to cope better during this difficult period in your life. This video does not provide legal, financial, or tax advice. The information provided in this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as legal advice. If you require legal advice, please contact a qualified attorney, for example, by signing up for a free course on our website Divorce Lab Pro. We will connect you with the pre-selected lawyers or other experts you may need. Join our free course to learn how to navigate the divorce process. Learn about the negative impact of divorce on you, children, and family, and how to protect your rights. Pre-selected experts are available to help men through this difficult time. Get it free now at Divorce Lab Pro. Understand that divorce is a difficult process, and it can be emotionally draining. Take time to reflect on the decision before filing for divorce. Consider all options, including counseling or mediation, to save the marriage and family. Seek out support from friends and family who will provide emotional support during this difficult time. Make sure you have access to legal advice so you understand your rights in regards to property division, child custody arrangements, etc. If applicable, be aware of any financial implications of getting divorced, such as changes in tax status or alimony payments, which may need to be made by either party after the divorce is finalized. Create a plan for how you will manage financially post-divorce. Consider budgeting carefully and seeking professional financial advice if necessary. If children are involved, Make sure they are taken care of both emotionally and financially throughout the process. Ensure their needs come first when making decisions about parenting plans or visitation schedules, etc. Respect your former partner's wishes regarding communication during this period. Try not to argue over small matters, but focus on what is best for everyone involved, including yourself. Avoid using social media platforms as an outlet for venting frustrations. Instead, seek out healthy outlets, such as exercise or talking with trusted friends, family members about your feelings related to the situation at hand. Don't forget self-care. It's important that you take care of yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually. While going through this transitional period in life, find activities that bring joy into your life and help keep stress levels low, e.g. yoga, meditation classes. Research different types of therapy available, which could help with processing emotions associated with ending a long-term relationship, e.g. cognitive behavioral therapy. Utilize online resources such as blogs written by people who have gone through similar experiences. These can often provide valuable insight into how others coped with their own divorces and offer helpful tips on navigating yours successfully too. Remember, there is no right way when it comes to dealing with grief following separation from someone close. Allow yourself space and time away from other people if needed, so that healing can occur naturally, without external pressures being placed upon oneself. Reach out for professional assistance where possible. Many countries now offer free counseling services specifically designed around helping individuals cope better during times like these, e.g. UK, Relate Australia, Relationships Australia USA, National Domestic Violence Hotline Canada, Canadian Association of Relationship and Marriage Counselors. Try not to let bitterness consume one's thoughts towards ex-partners, although understandable given circumstances. Holding on to resentment only serves to further damage relationships between parties involved rather than allowing them move forward positively together. Remain mindful throughout proceedings, especially when discussing sensitive topics like finances, child custody arrangements, etc. Remain focused on finding solutions rather than assigning blame wherever possible. Remember, ultimately, goal should always be reaching amicable agreement beneficial all those concerned, regardless personal feelings each individual might hold against another person's involved case itself. We hope these tips were useful in helping men navigate surviving divorce after long marriages successfully, while attempting to keep their families intact regardless of religion practiced nor location lived within USA, UK, Australia, and Canada. Statistics reflecting more men choosing counseling over filing petitions, showing positive trends overall. Join our free course to learn how to navigate the divorce process. Learn about the negative impact of divorce on you, children, and family, and how to protect your rights. Pre-selected experts are available to help men through this difficult time. Get it free now at Divorce Lab Pro.